welcome to the Northeastern. And what you're looking at is the lower half of the signal box now completed, and it's all painted. The only bit I haven't done yet is the roof, so it's looking quite good. So what we'll do now, we'll go back to the bench. Right, here we are, back at the workbench, and you can have a proper look at it now. The main item that I've recently done is the steps and the downstairs window, the boardwalk, if you like, and the under frames. So that's the bottom half finished, apart from weathering and glazing. Now I'd like to mention that you don't get any glazing with your card kit, so you've got to purchase some separately. Right, I was asked on YouTube by Stuart Taylor what paints did I use for the brickwork, and I used an SM semi-matte red 330 mixed with a little bit of matte 24 and a dab of black matte, and it gave you this colour here. As you can see, there's a mixture of all sorts of colours in there, where I've mixed them to get the various different shades of brick, because brick is not all one colour, as you know. So just by mixing them, you got the variance of colour. If you look in there closely, there's a mixture of browns, there's a mixture of reds, and where I've been experimenting to get this colour. And sometimes I used a little bit of this colour there, matte 35, which is a flesh colour, which just to dab a little bit in the corner gives you makes the bricks slightly lighter. And obviously I've used the semi-matte, or yeah, satin matte white for the window frames, and for the doors I've just used this burgundy 20. They're all Humbrol paints. I mean, I do use acrylics for some bits and pieces, but yep, that's what I've used. Obviously I've used that paint again on the inside to get the creamy look on the inside. Right, for the flooring I used semi-matte 382 and matte 186. Mixed them two together with a little bit of black, tiny bit of black, and that's what gets you the flooring inside there. Right, so what I'm going to attempt will be the fitting of the LEDs onto the roof section. So I'll put that to one side, and we'll have a go. Here's I've still got this handle lying around off the crane. I'll have to put that in my common handies box. So the next job I'll have to do is, I want to paint these valances before I fit the roof. I mean, I can paint the roof when it's actually glued onto the job, but to get in the corners I'll paint them now. So I shall do that with a semi-matte white, and I'll get back to you. Okay, I've finished the valances and the finials on the roof, painted those white, so I'll just leave those to dry. And I've also blackened out underneath and fitted two cardboard brackets there to support the LED and the cables. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll start making up some LED lights. Now, I think I've shown you these before, but this is what I'm using. Signalman's 3mm LED white. With you buy these and the resistors come with them. Okay, the website's there. Okay. Right, so the first thing first is, because that's going underneath, I've had to bend it at right angles to get it to fit into my bracket. And the long leg is the positive, the short leg is the negative. So what I'll do is I shall trim back the long leg and then tin it ready. Dip it in the old flux. Dab a bit of solder on there. That's it, that's ready. So that's ready. So I'm just got to trim this one back, trim the leg back on the resistor. Dip the resistor into the flux. Tin the resistor. And this is where my handy hands come in handy again. There's a hold the resistor in there. That's all it is, just a little touch. Okay, there it is. Trim that leg off, so we now know with the resistor being on the short leg is now the positive. Tin the end again. Now the cable for the minute will be going on the negative side. Put my sleeve on ready. Sleeve that one. Heat shrink should just shrink now. Go. Right, so that's sleeved. And that's ready almost to go in there. Right, what I've got to work out now is what length of cable I need to go from that point all the way through there, back up through here into the roof. Same again, tin the other wire. Bring the handy hands back into play. It should just ride over that. Okay, so just heat shrink that over the joint. Right, so now we've got to fit it inside the box. That's the first part of the wiring done. So now we've got this long leg. I'll go to the furthest LED. So what I'll do is I'll start assembling this and then get back to you. See you in a bit. Okay, after a little bit of fiddling and whatever, the LEDs are now in place, as you can see. On there, and obviously the one at the bottom. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this roof loose until I put in the details on the inside. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll just test the lights, see if they're working. Hopefully with a bit of luck they should come on. Hey, look at that. Right, okay, job done. So the next piece is to paint the roof grey, and then we can then put it on the layout again. Okay, here it is on the layout. I've got the lights temporarily hooked up, so they're working. Apart from weathering and internal details, I think that's finished. Quite pleased with that's turned out. Yeah, quite like that. I'll get some name boards for it. Kevin at Penwood has got some specially made, so I'm going to try the same website and get one or two made for that one. And here it is at night, all lit up. And just about make out the detail inside. Okay, thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.